Hi everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. Today's video, what I want to talk about is why cash flow planning is more important now than it's ever been for small businesses. So before I get into this video though, I just want to remind you, if you want to actually check out our website, unaccounting.co.uk, we've got some really useful resources to help you grow your own business, including our podcast, we've got our guides, we've got our webinar, we've got our quarterly planning events, loads of really useful stuff which will help you engage and be part of our community, but more importantly, give you some really valuable information so you can make better decisions and grow your business. So definitely check that out, unaccounting.co.uk. But back to this video, why is cash flow planning more important for small businesses right now? Well, there's almost a mini credit crunch going on at the moment. You probably heard all the stuff about mortgage lenders pulling mortgages because they don't know what's going to happen with the Bank of England base rate. And actually, talking to commercial finance brokers, I know that something similar is going on with commercial lending as well, because banks don't necessarily want to lend money out at the moment if they don't really know what's going to happen with interest rates in the future, and it creates a lot of risk for them. So it's just at the moment there's a bit of a constriction in funding for small businesses, and that's why, while it's a bad thing, it also highlights that businesses need to be able to do more with less money. One of the best ways to be able to do more with less money is just to plan your cash flows better. And what we find is actually by maintaining a 36-month plan of your cash flows, but you could find lots of different ways to do it. But ultimately, if there are gaps in your cash flows in your business, if you are going to run out of money, then it's really important to be able to understand when that's going to happen and how long that gap is for. Like, businesses sometimes dip below zero, but then they come back up. So they might not need to get long-term funding. They might just need to cover a couple of months. By being able to really understand that gap, it means you can get the right kind of funding. Why spend all the time and effort to get loan? Loan applications, they're not easy, although commercial finance brokers do help. But why put all that effort into getting a loan if you only really need funding for a couple of months just to plug a gap in your cash flows? The other side of that is why have long-term funding in your overdraft, from your overdraft where you're paying really high interest rates, when you could just get a loan. There's lots of variations and different ways to fund your business, but ultimately by picking the right one, you can keep your costs down or keep the effort needed to arrange it down. So that's really important. The purpose of this video is really just to reiterate, sometimes you don't always need to borrow money. Sometimes actually the problems your business is facing can actually just be fixed by managing cash flows, moving things around, utilizing money when you've got lots of it, cutting back on certain things when you don't have a lot of it. And it's another option that often business owners don't always naturally think of because they just aren't fully aware of how far cash flow management software and technology has progressed over the last few years. Zero is great, and then if you want to take that to the next level, having software like Float and running your 36-month cash flow through that means that you're going to be really on top of your finances. Thanks for watching this video. Just remember to like, share, follow, and subscribe. Check out our website, unaccounting.co.uk, and I will see you at the next video.